Yo, what's up, everybody? It's the real disciples. Come to make disciples, disciples, disciples.
Disciples.
Jesus Christ is Lord. I'm out here at the gas station getting some gas in the car. We got Anita and they disappeared.
Miss A.
The ladies disappeared.
They in there.
That's okay, because we're going to preach the gospel on the streets. We're going to go in front of the clubs, 534, Hyperlink, whatever. We're going to present the gospel of Jesus Christ. It's the real disciples, y'all. We're walking down Broad Street. We come fueled with Christ. We bring broad heat. Spit on me. Out of us, we ain't got no beat. Jesus Christ is the everlasting one we seek. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you recording? What's up? What's good? It's gonna be interessante.
Oh my gosh, here we
say
go.
the least. I know, right? Brace yourself, cause it's about to be real. It's about to be live.
See that club right there?
Some of these people never heard of Jesus Christ. Their parents probably never told them about Jesus Christ. They don't hear it in school. So guess what? They're going to hear it right before they go in the club.
Some of those people, some of them folks' children are pastors. Some of those folks probably are pastors.
Some of them lukewarm.
Lukewarm Christians.
Cold.
We're going to preach the gospel anyway. Who can be ready when Jesus Christ comes back? Today or tomorrow he might come back. Jesus said, no man knows the day or the hour when he will return. He will be coming back for the ones that's prepared. He will be coming back for the ones that's righteous. Isaiah 57:21 says, the wicked have no peace. Jesus Christ comes back to bring peace to one that's righteous. He's not ready on the last day. In the straight gate there is no grinding. In the straight gate there is no fornication. In the straight gate there is no adultery.
I'm getting him on camera.
Lil Wayne not in the straight
Don't
gate.
be ashamed of what you're doing. If you're going to do it, be proud about what you're doing. Because if you show shame in what you're doing, then you know that something about it is wrong.
Jesus Christ coming back for the ones that's in the straight gate. He said straight and narrow is the gate.
I was on earth for 3 days. In the book of Jonah, it spoke about this when Jonah went into the center of the well for 3 days. You seek signs and miracles.
That's the
but those signs that you seek will only lead you astray. Jesus Christ is the sign that we need.
I know, it's pretty
He died and he rose again. But still, you choose to turn your backs on him. You still choose to turn your backs on him. Jesus Christ said, if you love me, you will keep my commandments. That's what he said, but some of you say that you love him. But you do not keep his commandments. You do not keep his commandments. Why don't you keep his commandments? If you want to be true to yourself, you want to act like you're a thug, act like you're a gangster, whatever you want to be. You ain't even true when you're saying you love him and you won't keep his commandments. Body is not your own. It's the temple of the Lord. So if you won't smoke inside the physical temple, why will you smoke outside? Why will you smoke outside? Because he said that you are the church. He said that we are the church. We are the church. The body is the church. So why smoke black? Why smoke cigarettes? Outside you can claim that you know Jesus the Christ. I'm sure that you can understand something as simple as that. Let me get my grind on tonight. Maybe I'll seek Jesus tomorrow. You don't know if you're going to die tonight. You don't know if you're going to make it. You don't know if Jesus Christ is coming back. So are you willing to risk eternity for a time of pleasure? Is that what you're willing to do?
A lot of people go home tonight. Before they go to sleep, they're going to get on their knees and they're going to pray. But in the book of Matthew, Jesus said God don't hear the prayer of someone that's in sin. Of course, God hears all things, but he doesn't have an ear for the one that's in sin. He doesn't have an ear for somebody that offends him. Jesus said, if you draw nigh to me, if you draw near to me, I'll draw near to you. When you draw near to him, you draw near to him by believing his commandments and doing his commandments. Believe is an action term. John 3:16 says, God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, and whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but will have everlasting life. And again, believe is an action term. Believe is a term that implies when someone is really trying to follow his commandments, or when somebody is really trying to seek his faith, then will they won't perish. Then will they have everlasting life. Jesus Christ is the only truth. If you're not living for him, you're living a lie. If you're not living for him, you live in deception. A lot of people heard about Jesus Christ. A lot of people say that they follow in Jesus Christ, but because of peer pressure, because of what they think their friends were thinking of, they ain't gonna follow Jesus Christ. We're here to tell you that the friends will pass away if they don't know Christ. The clubs will pass away if it doesn't exalt Christ. Everything that is planted was made to represent Christ. Everything on this planet was made in the form of godliness, but people have taken that form of godliness away because they choose to exalt themselves and appease themselves rather than appease the living and only God.
You understand how many people are being condemned because they're following your actions? Some of them are your little brothers. Some of them are your little sisters following your actions. And you even know that it's wrong. You even know that it's not real. Jesus Christ came down here to show us what was real. He came down here to show us himself. That's what he did. And we still choose to reject what's evident and what's true. We still choose to reject this from the beginning of time. When Adam and Eve ate the fruit, they chose to cover up their sins and try to justify their sins with figs, try to cover them up. But still, after they put the figs on them, they knew that they was naked. They hid from God. Because our covering cannot justify our sins. Only Jesus Christ can justify our sins. And with Jesus Christ, we can stop. We have the ability to stop sinning. We have the ability to stop going to the club. We have the ability to stop grinding. We have the ability to stop smoking. We have the ability to stop the fornication. We have this ability to